Hi everyone, it's 2 Minute Tuesday. Today I want to touch on trust and how do you build trust where there is no pre-existing relationship. Now, Charles Feltman wrote a book called The Thin Book of Trust, and in that book he defines trust, and he defines it as choosing to risk something you value vulnerable to another person's actions. And often when I think about salespeople trying to build trust with potential prospects, they've never done business together before. The prospect may or may not have even heard of the salesperson's company or product or services before. So how do you get them to trust you and therefore even want to have a conversation with you? And this is where, when I think about what trust means to the prospective buyer, they are risking their time. Everyone is so busy at the moment that they are risking their time and giving up that time to have a conversation with a salesperson. And often a conversation is not the logical first step. There are other things we need to do before we can invite a prospect to have a meeting with us. I mean, when was the last time you received a cold call, email, or LinkedIn email and you were like, yeah, great, let's chat, from someone you've never heard of before? People just don't typically do it. So we need to be finding ways to bring value to our prospects and get positioned with our prospects outside of just trying to have a conversation with them. And that typically requires doing a little bit of research, trying to understand more about the marketplace that prospect operates within, trying to identify problems and challenges that they might be facing as an organization, or in terms of the area of expertise that they are responsible for, and trying to get positioned with them in a way that they can start to see you or your company as someone who might be able to help with those problems. But the cold call, inbox email or phone call, it is such a low value activity, and it's low value because your buyer doesn't trust you yet. They don't know who you are. So you have to think about how you can build trust first. 2 minutes on a Tuesday.